About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Breaking the silence, so open your eyelids. Yeah, we breaking down barriers. You are not scaring us.
About to get started here, and starting this one, Chris Sale. What should we keep an eye on here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
One ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And Mookie takes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Well, Brooke, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And here comes Tommy Edman. And that's outside. 1-0. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. One down, base is empty. Base knock, center field.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. First offering, runner goes. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, one away. Step off throw to first. Edman back in on a dive.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at bats in that way. Boogie's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. And Freddie takes the K.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That's down and in.
No strike.
Foul ball there. Two outs.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swings and misses, struck him out. One hit, one left. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. And we're back. And our starting pitcher here today, Shohei Ohtani. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Michael Harris II, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that misses. And the count is 2-0. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's the automatic. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
And now the count is even. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to...
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here comes Austin Riley. And that one fouled off. Man at second. A little bit high maybe. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strike.
That one not close. And that's ball 2. And a base hit right there. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Everything came together for him. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit below 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing in the bat.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Matt Olson, the next to hit. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. First and third, 1 down. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
1-1.
Here's the pitch to Olsen. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. And it drops in. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Right through there for a strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
And the pitch. There's the strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Riley, the runner at third. Ozuna on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Sale back to work. Hit on the ground to short. And they get the out on Smith.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, no strike.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Arcia pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Andy Pages getting ready to hit. And that's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Sale delivers. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's Sean Murphy.
For the Braves, catcher, Sean Murphy.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
No ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Jarred Kelenic. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. And that's a little bit high. And now it's even 1-1. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Orlando Arcia. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Braves, but they lead it 1-0.
You see how high my degrees be. You see them jock trying to beat me. It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one man, believe me.
Back at Truist Park, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the DH, Chris Taylor. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. Ball 1 to Taylor. Taylor goes 6'1", 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. On the ground, and foul ball. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2 now. And there's a ball.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And that one fouled off. And takes low for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Not close with that one. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one popped up. Olson makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. Struck out swinging his first time.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And fouled off. Taylor at first, one gone.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one almost got him. And Sale deals. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Squeezes it.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that is out of play. Next offering is fouled back. And that just misses. Got him swinging. So the Dodgers leave one, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Atlanta,
Leading
here's
off
the
to
center
Braves,
fielder, Michael
center
Harris
fielder,
II.
Michael Harris II.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
That one missed.
2-0.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
And ball one.
Go straight.
One down, base is empty. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Austin Riley, a single his first time. That's in there, and that is strike one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
outside. And the count even 1-1. That one missing inside. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. And he boots it. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Two on, 1 out. Matt Olson up to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. There's a strike. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Two on, 1 out. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Michael Grove looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia also throwing. That one off the mark, and it's 2-0. Riley on third with 2 out. That one a little bit high, and now 3-0.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And a foul ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 down. Ozzie Albies now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Went with the sweeper for the strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Ohtani will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Michael Grove gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First and second, 2 outs. So here's Murphy now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the slider just misses. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Pages snags it, and that is the third out of the inning. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 3 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back.
Leading
It's
off
Freddie
for Los
Freeman
Angeles,
now.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Inside, ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Outside low, 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Teoscar Hernandez struck out swinging his first time. That misses, and that is ball 1. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Next pitch is outside.
3-0.
Fastball for a strike at 95. That clips a corner.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Grounded out his first time up. That one fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. Dodgers down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Jared Kelenic. That misses, and that's ball 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. That's down and in.
3-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Oh, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. That's in there, and that's strike one. Man at second. That one the other way, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Both two in this one. And the slider just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-0. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
In the dirt, but kept close. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground at first, Freeman. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Profar.
This one in the air, center field. Edman has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Braves strand one, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. Muncy digs in. Sale back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Pierce Johnson getting ready to go. Bummer also getting ready. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Outside low, and the count 1-2.
2 strike.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next for the Dodgers, right fielder, Andy Pajes.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes, struck out looking his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And there's a foul ball. And there's a ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Chris Taylor now walked his first time.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Sale ready. That one inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Braves 3 and the Dodgers nothing.
Now pitching for Los
A new
Angeles.
pitcher in the game, Michael
Number
Kopech.
45.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Michael
quality
Kopech.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here comes Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And it's even up.
Three and 2.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. That's not coming back. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. But there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Olsen, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering upstairs. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire
Now
at bat.
the
Man at
designated
first.
hitter,
Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tap back to the mound. On to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Back when they started construction on Truist Park, Freddie Freeman and Hank Aaron laid down ceremonial bricks, but the first brick was put down by Eustace Morris. He's the same person who laid the first stones for Old Fulton County Stadium and Turner Field. Foul ball. Next offering is outside.
Like you said, Boog, the Braves have really done a great job of honoring their history here at Truist Park. When they had their first game, Hank threw out the first pitch to former manager Bobby Cox, and they both have statues in Monument Garden.
Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Olson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Caught him looking for the K.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. There's a strike. Two outs and one in scoring position. And a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man on second, two down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-2. Now one miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Truist Park, start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Miguel Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 63, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Lee, a left-hander, also throwing. Ball one there.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first. He did not go around. And now the count is full, and another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Betts in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Edman in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, first baseman.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Next to the dish is Freddie. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Murphy throws to first in time, and Freeman is retired. Third out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Braves 4 and the Dodgers nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
Los
now
Angeles.
for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
51.
mound, Alex Vesia.
Alex
Bringing in the
Vesia.
lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic
Leading
bullpen
off
move
for the
right here,
Braves,
so we'll see how it works out.
Jared Kelman digs in now,
Kelman.
1 for 2. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Vesia, a 6'1 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And it's 1-1. And delivers outside. That one fouled off, 2-2. And that's down and away. Rojas. Now a jump throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Braves, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to hit, Orlando Arcia. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Lined, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And there's a ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And that is the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 63.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one fouled hard the other way. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Smith up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. The Braves leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Fought off foul. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not
Now
always
batting,
easy
third
seeing the ball
baseman,
off the bat.
Matt
Something to
Murphy.
improve.
Up.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Albies. Off balance feed. There's one. The double play ends it right here.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.